Guys, long time no see. I'm gonna be doing a day in the life eating vlog for you guys, and just woke up watching some TNF here. I don't know if you guys know TNF. He's a good guy. I've made a few videos about each other. But yeah, gonna take you through my day, at least with what I eat. Right now, it's 11 o'clock. It's a bit late. I usually don't eat till around 12 to 1. I'm gonna show you guys my meals and you guys are just gonna hang out with me for a while. Right now, I'm getting ready for fasted cardio. I've been incorporating that since I'm cutting week by week. I do it around 4 or 5 times a week. I'll do fasted cardio, and then I'll do post-workout cardio. But since it's early, I took my shot of injectable carnitine, which has been helping tremendously with my endurance and fat loss. If you guys have been keeping up on the TikToks. So yeah, now I'm gonna get ready to head to the gym, do some fasted cardio, about, I'd say 30-40 minutes. And I felt like the cardio has been really helping me in regards to losing body fat and staying leaner. Like, my body handles cheat meals a lot better, so cardio is really helping with that. Staying leaner, it feels good. I feel a lot healthier. My endurance is fucking skyrocketed. I've never did this much cardio in my life, and it feels really good. It's about 3-4 weeks now doing this, and I recommend it to anybody that's cutting and that wants to see serious results. Or if you're not cutting, you're just bulking, and you want to be healthy, you want to look a bit leaner, you want to feel better, you want to feel have better endurance, feel like an athlete instead of just bodybuilder. That's how I like to look at it. I'm an athlete, not just a bodybuilder. I have to eat and train like an athlete too. So that's where the cardio helps. Of course, blood lipids too. It will make you healthier. So yeah, other than that, that's about it so far. Cut's been going well. My weight's kind of stalled. About 4 or 5 weeks into it. I'm about 252 fasted. I'm not losing as much weight. My diet hasn't been perfect. Some days I just eat whatever. I'll have cheat days. Gotta tone those down and start eating a bit consistently cleaner. But the diet's improved tremendously. And I'll take you guys through that, what I eat, the lower carb approach. So yeah, I think I should finish up yapping here and do some cardio. So yeah, carnitine is in the system. Fasted. Let's do it. I'm gonna go see what my dad's doing. I figured to add something new to these videos. Scat pack. Yep, still there. Snoop Poop. Gracie. What are you doing?
Staying lunch, relax before I'm back to work.
You're gonna be in my YouTube video.
Why? No, I'm not.
Do you want to be or no?
No.
No, why not?
God, I don't want to be in no video.
You gotta tell him that you're my dad and you're badass.
No.
Oh man.
Video Snoop. Or go video the cows.
He's scared. Jesus. Daily, well, not daily, but I'm gonna show you guys my cows. I also have chickens too. That's how I get a lot of eggs. A lot of chickens. Yeah. Cuties, huh? Really quick. And this, where the eggs come from. Got a few ducks. So yeah. A little bit of my house here. Let's get to the gym. Do some cardio now. We're goofing around. Alright, so I'm now driving to the gym. Might as well chat a little bit with you guys. Seeing old, like, not old videos, but seeing people like tag me on stuff on TikTok, like regarding PEDs, or look how cool this steroid stuff is, or just people really like idolizing gear, to me is really cringy on TikTok and social media now. Like, I don't like seeing it, especially when people tag me in it and they consider me a part of that. It sucks to see, you know, because when I was younger, you know, a year or two ago when I first started, I was one of those people. I was one of the people that talked about how great it was and how much I loved it. You know, I'm not gonna lie, PEDs are great. You know, if you're a bodybuilder and that's your goal, you know, they're really good at helping you get there, taking your physique to the next level of everything else. Is up to par. But what I don't like is when people are, D-Trend is a good example of like negatives of PEDs, or he's bipolar, or this guy's on gear, he's making the right decision, he's being a winner, he's not being a beta, or just even seeing old jokes like Johnson tipped this, or oh, D-Trend, or Stacy's this, like stuff I don't really think is funny anymore. Like, I don't really like seeing it. But when people excessively hype up PEDs, these younger guys, younger than me, and they talk about it as if it's the greatest thing in the world and it will solve all your life problems. Like, that is far from true. It really is. And I used to believe that because I was young. I was dumb, and, you know, I was naive. And over the last 4.5 years being on PEDs and just maturing, being 23 now, I'm still very young. I still have a lot to learn, but maturing is realizing that, you know, you got to have everything set in stone. You got to have your training down. You have to have your diet down. You have to have your mindset down. You have to have a mature mindset. You have to know who and what you want to be. You can't just say, oh, I want to take steroids and I just want to fucking become a winner and they're what needed in life and I need them and I need girls and blah, blah, blah. Like, I want to feel like an alpha. Like, that's all stupid. I'm definitely part to blame for that trend, you know, in the past. Some people still see me as that guy. Some people really do, and I'm not perfect. You know, I've made definitely a lot of videos I regret making, kinds of content I regret making, and I've had to destroy a lot of my mindset, you know, in the past, my thought process in the past, my beliefs, to get where I am now. And I'm still not even, you know, at my best version. I'm still getting there. This is kind of like a Sam Solik style recording, you know, in the car, a little car talk for cardio. PEDs aren't safe. You're always putting your health at risk, but, you know, if you're willing to take that risk, just make sure you're doing whatever it takes to take care of yourself, and you're truly, truly doing it for a bigger reason than just, I want to look good. You got to have a bigger reason than that. Being in the gym, bodybuilding, working out, doing your cardio, that's amazing as it is, right? That makes us feel good. That makes us look better. That makes us grow, not physically, but mentally. And if you really want to go and take it to the next level, you know, PEDs is something you'll have to take if that's really, really what you want, especially if you want to be like a pro bodybuilder. So make sure you have those other things set in stone. I wish I had them set in stone when I was younger. You know, when I first came on TikTok, I wish I could talk to you guys now like this back then, but I didn't have the maturity. I didn't really have the right mindset, you know, and I regret that. I regret not getting all this other stuff down, this mental stuff down, focus on my mental health, getting my training down as good as it can be, really improving my diet, doing my cardio, looking out for my health. I would have had way better results too if I did that, but now you guys can learn that from me. If this is a route, you know, you're curious on taking, or let's just say you just feel good, you know, let's just say you like watching this kind of content, you like knowing about it. Well, PEDs are definitely not a game. They're not something to play with, but they're used as a tool, and that tool could break you if you don't use it the right way. All right, so now getting to the gym, I'm going to be doing some cardio. And fasted cardio, be a lot of sweating. And then after that, I'm gonna go home and have my first meal. Yeah, or I'll probably go to the store first. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. I don't like seeing, I regret seeing a lot of my older style content or people mentioning my older jokes. Like, I don't like seeing it because that's not who I am anymore, you know. It's like something that will never die out. But hey, you know, I was the one that brought it online. That's just kind of how the world works, you know. All right, cardio time. All right, done with cardio. 36 minutes. A little bit above a mile and a half. 335 calories. As you can see, drenched. That's done with. Now I'll go home, take a shower, get ready, go to the grocery store. All right, just make sure this isn't. Just finished 35 minutes, 36 minutes of cardio, and now I'm heading back home. I'm fasted still, by the way. It's 1 o'clock. I've been doing that more often. It's been helping with the cut, eating a bit later, you know. It's not my plan, but it's just kind of how the day goes. But yeah, I'm gonna go clean up, shower, and then quick grocery store shopping, and then I'll have my first meal. I'm not really that hungry. I was a few hours ago, but it kind of just went away. My apologies if the lighting keeps going in and out, but and really just finding me, figuring out who I am. I had to break down a lot of barriers, a lot of towers of who I used to be. I had to essentially just change how I think completely, you know, because what you guys remember, like D-Trend, like I essentially had to get rid of who I used to be. D-Trend is no more. Like what you guys remember, no D-Trend as is gone. I had to kill that version of me, you know, in order to be who I am now, in order to be better, in order to be the man I know I can be, the person that I want to be. Not just for social media, but just for me as a person. And killing D-Trend, whatever, the old part of me, who I used to be, was probably the greatest thing I've ever could have done. Like, I feel far better. I feel internally a lot more at peace, a lot more calm, happy, actually happy with myself for once. You know, there's still a lot of rough days, and sometimes I still make mistakes, but I'm learning from them and making a lot of progress. You know, in the gym, most progress I've ever made, the hardest I've ever worked. Outside of the gym, you know, it's not just in the gym for my body, it's everything, you know, and not very many people know that. So it just makes me happy. You know, no amount of views or follows could replicate this feeling that I'm finally becoming the man that I know I can be. I'm working towards that, you know. I wouldn't trade that up for anything. I believe every man needs to go through this point in life. This person just almost hit me. He literally almost just ran right into me. But every man needs to go through that, and some don't. Some they go through this journey of life and they never improve, and they never listen to their emotions, you know, and they never think outside the box. I've been doing that a lot. I've been thinking outside of the box. Really ask yourself, who do I want to be? You know, who's the man? Who's the ideal version of myself? And you have to see that picture. You have to see that vision, and you have to work towards it. You know, you really, really do every day. It's an everyday thing, and it's not going to be easy. It's going to suck. It's going to hurt. There was many, many times I just broke down, you know, absolutely ashamed of myself, just feeling with regret, all these negative emotions, and I just couldn't handle it, you know. But I woke up and I got up and I went at it again. So, you know, the path that you're destined for in order to be the best version of yourself is the hardest path to take. It's not going to be easy, and there's going to be a lot of pain and heartache, but you need to go through that in order to come out better. And that's just not just with bodybuilding and fitness. It's the whole picture, you know. Ask yourself questions. It's okay to not know who you are. I feel as time goes on, I'm just really finding out who the hell I am. And I'm still not even there yet. Like, the person I was a year or 2, 3 years ago, even just me looking at my older videos from a year ago or 2 years ago or 8 months ago, I don't really recognize myself anymore. The person I'm looking at in the video, I don't recognize that as me. It sounds crazy to say, but I really don't even know who I'm looking at. You know, not just my physique, but how I think, how I talk, and how I act. It's not something it's like I'm looking at a stranger. But, you know, all right, shower time. But yeah, do not be afraid to venture down the path that very few go down. This is what my first meal is going to look like. Just eggs sunny side up, some basil, parsley, hot sauce, of course cottage cheese, and Fairlife whole milk, some Mexican style cheese as well. I think for the hot sauce, I'm going to be using this one today. So that's the breakfast, my first meal. Alright, so I can't really show you too well what I'm eating. Essentially 6 eggs, hot sauce, basil, parsley, pepper. We got cottage cheese, we got the whole milk, and we got the egg meal right there. I swear I could eat these 2-3 times a day. Very simple. It's almost like an omelet. What the hell is it? Oh, it's eggs. It's almost kind of like an omelet, you know? Let's see how it tastes. But it's still runny. We still got the runny texture in the eggs. What you want. I like that. Pretty good. The hot sauce is a good complement to it. Valentina is hot. Oh man, that just tastes so good. And this stuff is high in protein, high in fat, low in carbs and sugar, which is what you want. Now my next cheat is cottage cheese. This stuff is just pure protein. I don't know if you can see it right there. Pure, you can't see this shit. It's pure protein and fat. So you're mainly just getting protein and fat in this. You're not getting much carbohydrates or sugar at all. It has kind of like a yogurty texture a little bit. It's a little grainy. And the best way I could describe cottage cheese, if you haven't had it, it tastes like kind of like a cheese stick. Like when you know, the cheese sticks you would eat when you go to school. It tastes like a cheese stick, you know? It's really underrated. filling too, you know? It's an acquired taste. At first I was like, man, I don't really know if I like this. And after a while I got used to it. Now I actually really like it. It's really good. You look like a buff David Dobrik. I always get comments like this on TikTok. It's always me looking like someone. You look like David Dobrik. You look like Handsome Shrek. You look like Jim from The Office. You look like fucking Russell Crowe. I don't know how many people have said I fucking look like, but it is ridiculous. Why can't I look like me? I always look like someone. It's the first meal right there. It's not bad, huh? Nothing else. I was just telling some kid on TikTok. He's posting toxic satire posts. I just told him there's no reason for that. No reason to post toxic satirical steroid posts on TikTok. It doesn't help anyone. Coming from the guy that used to do that, it doesn't help anyone. In the return, yeah, you get some views, whatever, and then the people that believe it or see right through it are just like drawn off from it. They're like, oh, it's so funny. Like, D-Trend, why don't you make fun of natty betas? Why don't you put betas in their place or bully beta? We're the Stacys. Like, no. Leave that shit in the past, guys. That shit's not cool. It's not. You could say it's funny, but that's all there is to it. It's funny. It's a quick laugh. It doesn't do anything for you. You learn nothing from it. You gain nothing from it. There's one thing on social media I'm tired of seeing is shit with no substance, with no actual meaning. And that was like majority of all my older shit. A good amount of it was no meaning, no substance. Oh, it's funny. Oh, it's entertaining. I'm not an entertainer and I'm not a fucking comedian. So if you can't gain something from my content, I'm doing something. I'm not doing the right thing. I need to fucking work and improve. So I feel like people they like the quick, easy dopamine hits. They don't actually want to look into themselves or look into content they're watching and gain something from it. They don't want to do things the right way, pretty much. Alright, I think I'm done with this now. Don't need much. Alright, and now I have, since again, this is more just fat, higher fat, protein, not very many carbs. I just wanted to try it. Got two kind of butters here I wanted to try. There's this one right here. I think, I don't know why it never focuses worth a damn. This one is sesame seeds tahini. Sesame seeds. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know why it never focuses on this goddamn. There we go. That's what we're working with. We're gonna try this one, just like a taste test. It's all protein and fat. This one, 16 grams of fat, 8 grams of protein, 4 grams of carbs, very little. That whole meal I ate was pretty much all protein and fat. There was very, very minimal carbs, probably like 12 grams of carbs, not whole meal. Now this one is almond butter. All right, let's see. There, bam. The sesame seed one. Oh man. That tastes like shit. Worth a try, right? Let me slam that down with the Fairlife. Let's hope this almond butter fucking tastes better than that. Let's hope this tastes a bit better. I got a lot of belief in this one. Whew, here we go. Yeah. Tastes a bit better. Let's have the lower carbs, lowest carbs I can find. I'm just eating it out of this. Definitely see myself eating just like on some toast or something. Since I want some more protein here, I don't want to eat much calories. I don't want much, not that much fucking fats, because I don't want to slow down my digestion too much. Egg whites. You get all the protein in here, so you don't need to cook this. Liquid egg whites, drink it, you get all the protein. It's just straight protein. There's barely any calories in it. 25 calories per serving, 5 grams of protein. And then another one I like, pistachios. Again, a little bit of protein, more fat, a little bit of fiber, moderate amount, a little bit of carbs, nothing crazy. Pure protein. That's it. Yeah. I don't usually have 2 meals a day. People would be like, well, the fuck you gonna have energy for the gym? How are you gonna be able to work out? Dextrose. Problem solved. Get your dextrose shaken, intra-workout. Only need 25, 50 grams. Help curb cortisol, the rise in cortisol you get from working out. And you get a little bit more energy and better pump. And a little bit of extra energy for your muscles. Alright, now I'm doing my pre-workout. I don't know which one I want. I know I like this flavor. Halloween edition. It's a good flavor. Since we can afford it, we went lower carbs. We'll do 40 grams of dextrose. So 2 scoops. And a banana. Pre-workout. Alright, so leg day it is. I'm gonna go in there and hit legs. We're gonna do, I'm not gonna be able to record it, but I'm gonna focus on first starting out with a leg extension, unilateral, so warm it up for a few sets, 3 to 4, right leg, left leg, get the blood flow. And then after that, either it's gonna be a leg press or a V squat. And after that, either gonna be a standing lunge or a hack squat. And after that, we're gonna do RDLs and prone leg curl. And I'm doing around 4 to 5 sets each, give or take, some less, some more. So that's what the leg day is looking like. And then standing, seated calf raise. And then maybe like, I don't know, another calf raise. Kind of like a donkey calf raise. So, yeah. And yeah, we're gonna do that, and it's gonna be a good workout. I'm gonna give it my all. The volume isn't gonna be crazy high, but good enough. And we're gonna get the intensity up. So, time to crush it.
It's recording.
It is, it's recording.
That's cool.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Josiah. This guy's name is Dylan.
Introduce yourself normally.
Alright. My name's Dylan. My name's Josiah.
And these are my 2 gym buddies, and I'm Dawson, obviously.
Yep.
What are you guys hitting today?
Chest and back.
You guys are gonna be a part of my vlog now.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. Well, I'm the first person you filmed.
Alright.
I'm the first person.
Have you ever been filmed before?
Nope.
I've been filmed many of times, but now you're my new cameraman. If I see you, I'm gonna give you the camera.
So you
cameraman.
gets $80 every time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me see it. What's crazy is that I signed his belt a year ago, his lifting belt. I was the first person to ever sign. He was the first person I ever signed in my life. He walked up to me and you're like, oh, sign my lifting belt.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, okay, fuck it. And it looked like some 5th grade fucking handwriting.
The workout's pretty good. The pump's gone.
Yeah, pump's absolutely like disintegrated.
Wow, what are you hitting, chest?
Well,
I
yeah,
hit
just
chest
got
and
done hitting
triceps.
chest.
Nice, nice.
I'm hitting chest and back. Exhausted.
Not bad. That thing is for the audio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They think it has audio on it too?
Yeah, it helps for the audio.
That's cool.
All right, time to get back to the workout. All right, I just finished up my leg workout. It's around 8 o'clock. And I made the same breakfast that I would usually, not breakfast. What the fuck am I even talking about? Come on, brain, work. I made the same meal that I made this morning. It's not typically what I do, but works, you know? So again, eggs, salsa, simple, 6 eggs, hot sauce, sunny side up, and again, milk, Fairlife whole milk. All right, no cottage cheese or just cheese on the eggs this time. It's just eggs and milk, and then I'm gonna have some protein yogurt after this and some protein shakes. But yeah, my lift today workout was pretty decent. It wasn't the greatest. The energies were really low. Usually I like to eat a little bit more before my workout, but today I was just kind of on a, I guess you could say, started the day a little bit later than usual. So yeah, I didn't get as much food as I liked, but still nonetheless got a good workout in. Not the greatest workout. Everyone wanted to hit legs today, it seemed like. So yeah, everyone wanted to hit legs, and I started off with hamstring curls, leg curls, then I met up with my buddies, talking to them for a while, that you guys seen earlier, and then I did a little bit of leg extension, and then I did standing lunges with dumbbells, 3 sets of those, and then I did leg press, 6 sets of that, narrow stance leg press to focus on the outer quad. And then after that, I did, what the hell did I do after that? I did RDLs, and then I did calves. I did like a seated calf raise. It's not a seated calf raise, it's like a different variation of a seated calf raise, which goes like at an angle like this, and then I did this normal seated calf raise, and then I did more like a donkey calf raise, and that was it. That was the workout. But notice the water retention goes down a lot when you really limit the carbs. Water retention goes down. Something else I wanted to tell you guys, I just don't remember. I know Reese is gonna have fun editing this one. This isn't gonna be a long one. But no plans for collabs or anything crazy. Oh, I'm gonna get into riding bike. It told many people, but when I save up a little bit more money, I'm gonna buy a bike. I believe it's called the DR650. I believe it's a Suzuki brand. It's like it's off-road and on-road. I want to get into riding. I feel like I need another hobby, something that I could invest some time into. I'm not really a car guy, so I feel like this would be really good for me. Like a new challenge, you know, get out of my comfort zone a bit. I was talking to one of my buddies at the gym, Dave, about it. And he says, yeah, it's good. It's always good to get out of your comfort zone. You know, never stay in your comfort zone. You know, that's where you don't achieve as much. That's the dangerous part to be in, your comfort zone. You know, you don't want to stay in there. You want to do whatever it takes to keep learning, to keep improving, You want to feel nervous. You want to take risks. You want to do things you aren't sure of. You know, that's how you build character. That's how you grow. You know, it's like training, right? If you do the same stuff all the time, you're not going to grow. You know, if you change it up, you work harder, you change up the reps and the sets, you make it more challenging, and your body adapts. You know, same with your mind. That's how your mind works as well. The mind and the body, you know. Finished that meal and I'm done with that now. My eggs and milk. Got another glass of milk, and I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm gonna consume to finish the night. So we got, you know, the muscle milks, 25 grams of protein, some fiber, a bit of fat, a little bit of carbohydrates. 2 of these, whatever, 50 grams. Protein yogurt. I really like these. Let's see if we can get it. Yep, 25 grams, another glass, and one of my favorite snacks to eat of all time, Perfect bars. I buy these at the grocery store. I love those. Those are so tasty. It's like a way to congratulate myself for sticking to the plan today. The diet and training and all that kind of stuff. And you know, when the diet's a bit stricter than usual, stuff like that really tastes even better. One time I ate 5 of those in one day. I was binging a few days ago, the weekend. I ate 5 of them. One night, I was just on a roll. It was just kind of one of those days where it's just kind of lonely. Kind of like, man, could have been a bit better, you know? But the days that are a bit hard, you know, maybe a bit lonely, that have you think a lot. Those days are the days typically where the most growth comes from. The days where you don't necessarily want to do certain things. Like when I was hitting my leg workout, there were some workouts I really didn't want to do. But I forced myself. And I could have worked even harder. I know that. I know I could have even pushed myself even harder. And I wish I did. But, you know, next workout, you gotta go even harder. You know, but I'm satisfied. But not satisfied enough. But yeah, guess it's time to be extra real with you guys. You know, I took a long break off of YouTube, 2.5 months, and to be honest, I was lost. I didn't know who the fuck I was, trying to figure myself out. Didn't know what I wanted to do. I thought, you know, eventually the perfect time on YouTube will come. I'll feel it one day and I'll be ready. But then over time I came to my senses that that's not how it works, you know. And I've had a taste of success, great success. You know, you guys, many people knew my name. Many people knew D-Trend. Many people looked up to me or reviewing my stuff. I was on a really good trajectory, really good, you know, rise, popularity rather quickly. And then at the same time, I witnessed everyone maybe that wasn't as talented or as popping as me, or, you know, people that were just, you know, not at my level yet. All of them, you know, I watched all of them surpass me. Every single one of them. And it's been like that the last 1.5 years. You know, just watching people surpass me and being stuck, nothing changing, nothing working, not being consistent, not sticking to this, thinking, oh, I'm ready, it's time to go, I got this, time to be consistent, this is gonna be the big change, and then it all failing or just not working out, me getting frustrated and saying, oh, fucking to hell with all this. You know, and watching all these people pass me up, all these people. You know, when I was on this really good path, right, and then just fell downhill, and it sucks. it fucking sucks, and I just got tired of it. And I was afraid for a while to post. I was scared. I was running away from posting, and I essentially just gave up on social media. I didn't give up on bodybuilding and the gym. Of course, I can never do that. But I gave up on social media, and I told myself, I'm going to take some time to myself. I'm going to find out who the hell I am and ask myself what I really want, what really inspires me. Who do I want to be known as? Am I working towards that? Am I showing people that I'm working towards that? And I wasn't. And I'm like, okay, I'm not. So I took time off, and I thought a lot. And I fucking thought, and eventually I just came to my mind that, there's never going to be a right time where everything's going to click and everything's going to fall into place. I just got to do it now. And I felt a little scared, nervous, a little bit insecure to get back into YouTube. For some reason I was just running away from it. I just didn't want anything to do with it because it failed. It reminded me that I failed in my mind. You guys can say, well, you haven't failed. We still watch you. It's true. I love the fact that you guys do. But my mind, it just reminded me of how much I failed and how much people just surpassed me and how much I didn't reach any of my goals or expectations, how I failed miserably, how I blew so many opportunities, and I probably let a lot of people down and myself down that had beliefs in me. And I am tired of just being that fucking guy. The past year and a half, I'm tired of just when people think of me, what about D-Trend? What do you think about? Nothing positive. Oh, D-Trend. I don't know what the fuck people say about me. I'm not going to make it up, but I'm pretty sure you could think of some things. And I'm tired of that. I'm fucking tired of that. That's not what I came to do here for. That's not what I came here for. That's not what I envisioned when I was 18, 19 years old. I didn't envision that. And I'm just fucking tired of the same shit day in, day out. I'm fucking fed up with it. I need a fucking change, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm not perfect, as you can see. I still have a lot of things I need to work on, but I pick up this fucking camera. I'm doing something I usually don't do, which is fucking record and make a video. Talk to you guys, and it feels good. It feels good. Or busting my ass off in the gym. Looking to start something new, to take risks. Do what makes you feel uncomfortable. This makes you feel a little uncomfortable. But, it's what I'm here for. It's what the fuck I'm on this planet for. We're not meant to feel comfortable. We're not meant to feel fucking comfortable. And I've been figuring that out lately, this past fucking month, that you're not supposed to feel comfortable if you want to succeed. You're going to feel nervous. There's many times I feel scared. I feel nervous. And I notice as the days go on, as I get older, I feel that more and more and more. I feel it more. And that's a sign of growth. That's a sign of strength. Because there's obstacles, those are tests. You rise above it or you don't. You persevere or you don't. My mindset is I'm gonna fucking persevere. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna prove myself wrong. I'm gonna prove everyone else that ever doubted me wrong. I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm gonna do it in a way that it will make me happy as well. Because when I was at my peak of social media, whatever, I was fucking miserable. I was absolutely miserable. And it wasn't because of anyone else. It's because of me. My mindset. I was just miserable. I had what I thought I never would achieve. Ever. I had it all. but it seemed like overnight. You know, and I wasn't grateful for it. And it showed in my character and my actions and how I treated people. I thought I was above it all, and safe to say I got the fucking living shit beat out of me the year or so after that. Fucking destroyed. I got my ass kicked. Mentally and emotionally. Right? Now I'm here. You know? Now people are like, "What? Why are you so different? What happened? Why do you just call yourself Dawson now? What's up with this change in character?" And it's like, I'm fucking tired of not making improvements. I'm tired of not winning. I'm tired of being a loser. I'm tired of losing. You know, I get back up and I fucking keep going. That's what it means to be a winner. So I'm gonna fucking keep getting back up. I don't care how many times it takes me. But I'm fed up with that, you know? It's like, why can't things fucking work well for me? Why am I stuck in this shithole? You know, this not seeking improvement. It's not improving where I want to. You know, I'm improving everywhere else. I'm improving with my mental. I'm improving with my physical. You know, why don't people see that? Maybe it doesn't matter if they see it. You know, I just want to be fucking better. I want to see growth regarding my passion, my career, you know. I love bodybuilding. Social media is essentially my job, you know, and I'm not gonna put all the hard work I had, all the work I put into this just fucking run away from me. I'm done. I'm done running away from it. I was running away from it. You know, and not everyone's gonna like me, and that's fine. But just to give you guys a little insight of what's going on in my mind and where I've been at, I'm busting my ass off. I'm changing so much. I have so much I need to still improve on. But yeah, I just got tired of being fucking fed up and not making improvements and not being the person I need to be for you guys. Maybe I still am. Maybe you guys still find me motivating and can see past it, but I'm tired of not getting the results that I want all around, all together. So it's like my mental is improving, my emotional is improving, my physical, my physique is improving, my work ethic is improving. Where's my social media? Why isn't that improving? Okay, because I wasn't putting enough work into it. I wasn't working hard. I was running away from it. Well, this is me now no longer running away from it. I'm being real with you guys. And I just want to show you guys who the fuck I am. Like, I want you guys to be able to see me and be like, I know who this guy is, or at least I have an idea. Not just what I'm known for in my past. You know? I'm tired of being known for that. It's shitty. Because I was so below where I'm at now. I was down here. You know, I'm rising up, and it seems like no matter what I do, people still think of me as a year or 2 years ago. And I want to change that. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to fucking change that. You know, for myself, I want that. So I've noticed as the days have gone along, I've gotten lonelier, right? And I've been craving less external validation. And I've been finding more internal validation in myself. And that's what matters, guys. Doing shit that makes you happy, that makes you feel good. This makes me feel good. Doing this because it's something that I've just been avoiding and running away from for so long. Just uploading and, you know, being on YouTube and stuff and being consistent. Right? Like, this is my job. This is what I need to do. I'm gonna do it. especially with bodybuilding, not giving it my all in bodybuilding. Now I'm working, I'm getting better, I'm giving it my all. Not having a cleaner diet. I've got the cleaner diet. There's always something else I can improve on. Not doing the cardio. No, I'm doing the cardio. I can do even more. Workouts, working out harder. Okay, now I can even improve my workouts even more. I have that open mind on what else I can add. You know. But if you're in the same boat as me and you're just tired of the same shit, past year and a half, day in, day out, you got to change your mind. You have to think differently, man. You have to sometimes even destroy who you used to be and how you used to think. And you got to take those fucking risks. You have to take those risks in life. You have one fucking life to live. I'm not going to be known as the funny guy. The guy that had potential. The guy that blew it. The guy that fell off. I'm not going to allow myself to be known as that fucking guy. Guy that was entertaining. He was funny. That was it. No. The guy that, we don't watch him for his physique. We watch him because he's funny. Fuck no. I will not. I don't care if it fucking kills me. I will not be known as that fucking guy. I want you guys to be able to take something from me, whatever it is, however it makes you feel, and add it to your life. Something that could value you, something that could help you become better. You know, that's my fucking point in doing this. You know, to better myself. But if I better myself, you guys are going to get that effect too. You guys will feel it too. And that's the whole fucking point of being an influencer, is to influence people, right? Well, back then I wasn't a fucking influencer. I don't know what the fuck I was. I was a boy. That's what I was. Someone called me that. Someone said that. Someone said that's how I used to be. You were a boy. And I was like, you're damn right. That's exactly what I was. I was a boy. So let's be men. Okay, let's work on being better men. And let's be the people we know we can fucking be. So we don't have to live a life of fucking regret. Okay? So take that risk. Change how you think. Be uncomfortable. Destroy yourself if you have to. Destroy your past self, who you used to be if you have to. Or your current self, to be your better self. Alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Man, this is going to be a long one. But if you made it this far and you've watched this and you've learned something, you felt inspired, or maybe you just want to be better, maybe it's just entertaining for you, you know. That's what I want. What can you take from this? How can you learn from it? How can it spark something? If it can. I hope it can. Alright, guys. Long night. And we got another day ahead of us. Another day for work, another day for progress, another day for improvement. So, days go on, right? Alright. Thank you guys for tuning in. It feels good to be back and be able to talk to you guys and to share my thoughts. So, thank you guys for joining and watching the video. Until next time.